Jimmy's International Spain.
Hey everybody, today we are going to celebrate Spain. I'll tell you that little trivia in just a minute. We're going to make deviled eggs. Not just any deviled eggs, but the best deviled eggs you have ever had. You might even say on the planet. That's what I do around here. But before we start it off, this shot today is brought to you by my good friend Crown Royal Maple. If you've not had it, you really should try it. Cheers. Yum City. All right. This is going to be a fast and furious video. Here's what we do. I already boiled these eggs. You might say they're cooked perfectly. I'm going to dump the yolks. Save the whites. You can see I've already done it right here. So now the best way to do this, I found, is with a fork. And you really want to mash them up so they're fine, because I'm going to be putting them through a device. And if they're not finely crumbled, it will clog up on you. So take a fork and do the mix. Now here's one of the secrets I'm going to share with you on the perfect deviled eggs. It doesn't have to be a total fine powder, because we're going to mix some liquids in here too. Now a lot of people put white vinegar, and that's great if you don't have this. This is sweet pickles. So instead of white vinegar, I'm going to take a teaspoon of this pre-sweetened vinegar and put it in there. I'm going to put 2. There we go. It has really cool flavor. And then in here is just 1 teaspoon of sugar. We're going to mix that up. Every time you add something, you mix it. This will help crumble it and make sure everything's incorporated. The next thing, which is a must-have, is regular yellow mustard. We're going to do about a teaspoon. Perfectly measured teaspoon. And we're going to mix, just like I said. And then the final ingredient is going to be Miracle Whip. Don't use regular mayo. You really want Miracle Whip for this. It just adds more flavor to it. So there's 1. And here's the thing. If you add too much stuff right away, you're going to have really runny yolks. Really runny filling, the deviled part. And there's no getting back from it unless you boil up more eggs. So add a little bit as you go. And if it's too thick, add a little bit more. But the last thing you want is too thin. Too thin won't hold up. Okay. Now here's another key. Taste it. I think it needs a bit more zing. So I'm going to add just a little more of that pickle juice. Sweet pickle juice. Perfect. Now, that's my dog. You may have already seen him in a previous video. If you don't have one of these little accent decorators, you don't even know what you're missing. Because on holidays, when you're doing a crap load of these things, this does them in no time flat. It's called Easy Accent Decorator. You can get it at any Pampered Chef party. When you see me do this, you're going to want one. Now there's about 10 million ways to make deviled eggs. Some people put a little bit of green onion in there. I don't. This is the most pure, bestest way ever. Now, did you know deviled eggs started out in the 13th century in Spain? Ain't that something? So I'm going to put the large open star tip. And check this out. Bam, that's pretty. Bam. Now watch how fast I do all of these. If you don't have one of these little fancy smance things, then what you can do is do like everybody did before these things were invented and use a spoon. Now the final garnish is paprika. Look at these bad boys here. Bam! Makes them pretty. If you get any easier than that, I'm here to tell you. Quick, delicious. Those are the bomb. Please tell me what you think. Please subscribe to the video. Hope you liked it. This will be great come Easter. Have a good one.